Hey guys, what's up, how's it going? My name is Rob and welcome back for another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a weekly update of my Canadian-based dividend portfolio with Wealth Simple Trade. So like usual, we'll jump inside the portfolio. I'll show you guys how my stocks have been doing, and I'll give you guys an update on the dividends that I've been earning, all the passive income that we've been earning from the portfolio. I'll give you guys a monthly recap of when we first started the portfolio, and I'll show you guys how much money we're earning on a yearly, weekly, and even a daily and hourly basis. And if you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And if you guys do enjoy the video, do me a big favor and smash the like button. It really helps me out. So here's a quick little update on the portfolio inside of our Wealth Simple Trade account. We have $110,000, just shy of under $111,000 in our three portfolios in Wealth Simple Trade, and that's spread across our personal account, our RSP, and our TFSA. So let's jump inside the TFSA first and take a peek how this portfolio has been doing, and then we'll review the personal account right after it. So our TFSA has $96,250. Over the past day, the portfolio is up 1%, which saw a bit of an increase yesterday at $747. Over the past week, same portfolio is up 3%. So remember, we've seen that bit of a dip that happened over the past month or so. We're starting to see a bit of a recovery happening here, which is predicted. So that's $2,787 and earnings over the past week. So not too bad. Over the past month, the portfolio is still down a little bit overall, which is about that negative 1%, which is about $1,000. But over the past 3 months, we are now at a gain. So $2,317. And you guys can see that big dip that happened in about January 17th, kind of about mid-January. Seen a bit of a dip, but we're starting to see a bit of a recovery. And over the past year, the portfolio is up 13%, which is $11,000. And then all time, this portfolio is up 15%, which is $12,355, which is absolutely crazy. Now, the personal account is just an extension of the TFSA. It's basically what we're using because we used up most of our room for our TFSA. We do have some new contribution this year that we're kind of been working on putting on and filling out, but that's kind of in the works right now. So the personal account, we have $14,000, and this is one we built last year. We started, I think it was about in the beginning of April last year is when we started this account. So over the past day, the account is up $179. Over the past week, the account is up 3%, which is $433. Over the past month, it's up 2%. Over the past 3 months, it's up 6%, $839. Over the past year, this portfolio is up 11%, $1,466, and all time it is at 11%. So this is a much more Canadian-based portfolio with a little bit of US stocks, but that's the main difference here, is that the personal account is more focused on Canadian dividend stocks, and the TFSA is more focused on US growth stocks with a little bit of Canadian stocks sprinkled in there. So just a quick update on some of the holdings inside my portfolio, because I did make some big changes, or some small changes, I guess you could say, over the past couple days. I sold a big chunk of my Manulife stocks in my TFSA, about $1,269. And the reason why I sold it is because I did have a lot of Manulife in some of my ETFs, so I had a lot of overlap. So I just wanted to show you guys that I did make a big sell. We have $1,269, and I'll most likely put that money inside of my TFSA, probably into either a little bit of American stocks, or I could put it into some other bigger Canadian stocks. Like I might put it into CNR, I could put it into ATD, I could also put it into TD if I wanted, or TELUS. I'm probably going to split it between most of these stocks. It'll be kind of sprinkled between all of them, but I did want to give you guys a quick update on that, because I did hold Manulife inside my TFSA. It was up about 17%, but I wanted to sell it because I do hold a big chunk in VDY, and I just didn't want to hold too much of the company. So that's the small little sell that I made for this week. And that brings us to the dividend income that we earned for this week. So quick little update on the dividend income earned. So in February 1st, which was yesterday, it's February 2nd at the time of doing this video, POW paid us a dividend of $4.46. TD gave us some pretty big dividends. On January 31st, we got a dividend in our TFSA from $28, almost $30 from TD. We also got one from Trans Alta Renewables, $2 dividend, and we also, because we also hold TD inside of a personal account, we also got $17. And then here's some of the previous dividends that we got towards the middle and the beginning of January. So we got a pretty good month in terms of dividends for January. So let's jump over to the spreadsheet and let's take a peek at our monthly dividend income. So if we take a peek at the monthly dividend income, we can see how the portfolio has grown over time. Once again, I always like to recap this so that I can see my growth. You guys can see the growth. It can inspire you guys, and it can help remind me as well that I'm just kind of trucking along here and I can inspire myself to remember, you know what, when you're having those days when you feel sometimes it doesn't feel like you're doing enough or you feel like you're not going anywhere, you can reflect on this stuff and you can see how things have grown over time. It's a nice little reminder to kind of see your progress and whatnot, because sometimes you'll hit plateaus, or sometimes you'll just get caught up, or maybe you're also comparing yourself to others and then you won't feel like you've done enough. You can always look at a spreadsheet like this and kind of see how things have been going and growing over time. So this is when we first started the portfolio. Obviously not a lot of income here. It's been slowly growing. And a recap for January we finished with a portfolio high of $369. That's actually pretty insane inside the portfolio. So most of that coming from the TD stocks and some of our big ETFs. So that did really good for us. And you can see the previous month with $167. So February we did get some dividends. I didn't add them in yet, but I will slowly start adding them since it's the start of the month. And I'll show you guys a quick little chart that we have here. This is a cool little chart that shows the progress over time from a visual representation. So you guys can see how, like, in the beginning it really wasn't that much money, but then we finally hit $50, then we finally hit $100, then we hit $150, then we hit we actually just skipped all the way to $300, and then we kind of went back down to $150, and then we went up to $350. So consistent growth inside the portfolio, and it does keep adding up over time. And I wanted to include this cool little thing this week, which is something I wanted to start tracking, which was going to track the income of your dividend stocks. Because you get paid actual cash value of your dividend stocks, you can actually start to add this into your working wage or something like that. So if you're working a regular job, or if you're working, whatever it might be, whether it's a good job, a bad job, you can kind of get a sense of how maybe you're not doing the best at your work, or maybe you're not getting raises, or you feel like you're not going anywhere, but at least your dividends can help you get there, right? You're going to be getting raises, you're going to be getting increases from your dividends, and that's why I like dividend investing. So our daily income right now, if we take all of our income we earned over the past 12 months, is what I did, and then I basically divided by the number of days in a year, we get $4.56 per day. So we're earning $4, about $5 a day from our dividend stocks. So that's pretty cool. Now, if we look at an hourly work week of 30 hours a week, that's kind of what I work, I would say, between my part-time job and working from home. Give or take, I'd say I work about 30 hours per week, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more depending on the week. But that equates to be about an extra $93 an hour. So my dividend stocks give me a 93-cent raise per working hour, which is super cool. And once again, the yearly income of our dividends over the past 12 months is $1,667. So that's super cool. It's super powerful stuff. And I wish I could track this. I wish I would have tracked this earlier, but at least you guys can see how it's grown over time. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Remember to subscribe if you guys want to see these updates. I do post them on, I usually try to post them on a weekly basis, and I do have lots of other content on the channel that I publish as well. So take care. Hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll see you guys later.